Now, no doubt, both managers are very much under scrutiny this afternoon. But first up, let's take a closer look at the man who is now at the helm of Leicester City. That is, of course, Ruud van Nistelrooy. He was appointed on Friday to replace Steve Cooper. Now, earlier this season, he went unbeaten in 4 matches in charge of Man United on an interim basis after Erik ten Hag was fired. He then left the club after Ruben Amorim took over. So this is his second job as permanent manager. Previously managed PSV. So this is an interesting appointment, boys. I know there was a little bit of questions whether he's the right man for the job. Obviously, he's a former Man United striker. Danny, you've had experience and you've crossed paths with him across your career. What was your big takeaway from this announcement?
When I look at him straight away as a manager, I think he's going to have really good man management skills. I go back to when I was a youngster at Manchester United. I think I was about 20 years of age, and Ruud van Nistelrooy had signed for the club. He came and met all the players on a match day, and then he went back to PSV, and unfortunately he got the injury, but Manchester United still ended up signing him. And I remember he probably spent 30 seconds just going round and said hello and what have you. And then I moved to Southampton a few years later. He's playing for Manchester United, one of the biggest stars around then. And I was in the tunnel because I couldn't play because I'd signed the previous day, obviously, before the time when you could play. And he just came up to me and said, "How's things, Danny? How's everything going? You know, congratulations on the move." That was with spending 30 seconds with a 20-year-old at the time. So it tells you a lot about him. And that, you know, we can talk about tactics and everything, but the man management side is going to have a huge part to play as well.
Communication is going to be key.
I think it's a really interesting point that Danny makes. When Erik ten Hag left Manchester United Football Club, the thing he did more than anything, he said he changed the mood around the camp. People started smiling. I think he's going into a Leicester City team that is fractured. With, you know, dark times, I think Conor Cody said. You know, the fans weren't happy, you're not fit to wear the shirt. He's going to have to pull this group together. What's really interesting, when you're a star player as big as he was, and around our time we played against him and saw him, that kind of glamour lasts for about 2 games, 3 games. After that, that's gone. You know, you're a star player. Now we want to see, are you a star manager? And this team's going to need something. If I'm a Leicester fan, I would have been so delighted by his first press conference. You know the first thing he said? "I'm excited to be here." Star player, all that he's won, all that he's played. He's excited to be Leicester City manager. And he's talked about a couple of things that he said. "I've had 2 days with the players, but the 2 things he's worked on are structure and the distance between the 2 players." I think we'll see some of that tonight, and if we do, it's something that can give Leicester a platform to go on and win a game.
Yeah, you're right. He said he's excited, and it's a managerial role that he's going to take very seriously indeed. So perhaps a breath of fresh air then for Leicester City. But what about on the other side, Danny? Obviously at West Ham United, Lopetegui, they are hitting a bit of a rut this season. How much scrutiny is he under this afternoon in today's game? I
think he's under a huge amount of pressure. I don't think there's any question about it. I don't think he knows his best starting 11. You know, you can see him just walking on the pitch there, probably, you know, just thinking to himself the decisions that he's been making. He's made more substitutions at half-time than any other team within the Premier League because he's not getting the starting structure and the starting 11 right in the first place. He's fluctuated between 4-1, 4-1, 4-2, 3-1, or 3 at the back, and that's confusing for the players. And the concern is for me when I look at this West Ham United team, you've gone from David Moyes, who was pragmatic at times, playing on the counter-attack. You've now got a manager in Lopetegui who wants to play out from the back. They are so open in transition, and that's what concerns me. And another poor result, that could spell the end for him. You just don't know.
It's interesting that, you know, we have a phrase in football where you say you get a new manager bump, a new manager come in and everybody lifts. West Ham is scratching their head like, he was new in the summer. We haven't had that bump. Where's our bump gone? This is a really important game for Lopetegui. A bad loss tonight, he could lose his job. It is that big. Now, he's got a style of football that he wants to play from the back and build up and be progressive. Sometimes in football, you have to go back to basics. You have to start doing all the basics right, and if it's a 0-0, it's a 0-0. It gives you something to go from. But if they're too expansive and leave holes for Leicester to exploit, this could be another bad night for the Hammers.
So perhaps leadership will be up in the air for West Ham after this afternoon's game. We will just have to sit and hold tight to find out, because we are just under 45 minutes away now from kick-off as the Foxes look to find some momentum as they host a struggling West Ham United.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host of NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long. And if you want even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock.